Kia ora te whānau, kei te pēhe koutou. Welcome to this week's kōrero. Whakaronga mai. This week we are taking a look at microspikes. Now before we get started this week, whānau, I've got to give a shout out to a fellow Kiwi YouTuber who turned me on to the idea of using these crampons in the bush. And I've got to say, they've worked bloody well. Now the main benefit for me is pairing these microspikes with my hiking poles. Together they offer me ultimate mobility in the bush. I can go wherever I like, over any terrain, even with a heavy pack on. Now another good thing about these microspikes is they're very versatile. You can wear them with sneakers, trail runners or boots. For me personally, I wear boots all the time in the bush, so they're on my boots. And another major benefit of microspikes is that I don't have to think about where I'm placing my feet as much. And that allows me to keep my head up so I can keep my eyes on beautiful surroundings out here in the bush. Ka pai. And by contrast, when I'm not wearing microspikes, even on relatively flat terrain, I still have to keep my eyes down on my feet most of the time to avoid slipping and tripping. Now whānau, one word of caution, I would take care when wearing microspikes for extended periods, especially if I'm tramping on hard terrain like a gravel track. However, all the other YouTubers I've listened to have said it's sweet as, so at the end of the day, just listen to your feet, eh? Hiking poles and microspikes give ultimate confidence when moving uphill, whānau. No fear of slipping at all, even when moving at a relatively fast pace. Feels very safe moving downhill, whānau, but I do take my time with nice short steps, and I do take care where I'm placing my feet, just to avoid slipping. And this of course is especially important when we're wearing a heavy pack. And finally, whānau, these microspikes are really good for when you have to cross a stream or a river. No slipping at all, it's just like walking down a track. Kia ora whānau, here we are at today's campsite. Trees are beautiful, cicadas are chirping, must be summer. Now as usual, I'll leave a couple of really good links that I found in my research down below, so I encourage you to check them out if you want to get more in depth about these microspikes. Alright whānau, ka kite.